Many friends, I hope you're not doing well. So this is going to be a Q&A session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Please let me know if the audio is great. Hello Parminder, hello Zuna. Thank you so much, Ling, for letting me know. What happened in Long Hong Kong? I don't know. Not had much time with my phone today. Let's see the list. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. So you live there? You live in Hong Kong, or you have relatives? I never knew. I'm so sorry to hear that, dear. Are you safe though? Please let me know. I'm very sorry to hear that. I just got to know it about it from you. I really did not knew, but I'm so sorry to hear that, dear. Oh, hi, Toka. Can I just talk to you for a minute? Are you here? I'm so sorry. I wanted to mail you actually. I later saw that you paid for like almost $6, so that's like two question. You can have like one, okay? Like one from yesterday. You sent for one, and I just did a normal split for you. But later I saw like you sent a lot of extra, so you can have one question. You can add it today. You can like use it later. I was about to mail you today, but I think I like. I'm so sorry about that, but I think I scheduled the mail for you a little later. So just wanted to let you know. Yeah. Yes. Let's start with Daria. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, I see here that he has the King of Swords energy still. So I do see here that they could be trying to have some communication. What I see in his current energy, like he initiated or started to initiate some form of communication with you, or he started or decided to have some form of communication with you, or he started to have something with you, and then he decided that like something blocked his communication. I do get a lot of blockage in his communication, so I see here that a huge work for him to be like overcoming that obstacles, okay, or just get himself free from that, or get himself out of it and be more vocal and more communicative with you. So I do see here that he will be able to do it. You can give him 8 more hours, and most probably he will be able to concoct something out of it. I getting more of a short term energy here, because some short term energy is very important here to make him come out of the shell, or make him come out of the like the stagnancy he could be feeling here right now. But yeah, I do see him wanting to be more vocal to you, but it feels like he was very ready to have a conversation with you, or he was getting himself into a mood, but somehow it is delayed. It is not cancelled, or it is not deleted. It is delayed, that he was not being able to communicate with you, but in the near future you can receive some form of communication. And what more you can expect from him? I feel here that when you are having conversations with him, he may talk to you more about the future planning, talk to you more about what can be what can be happening in this relationship for the near future, or what kind of expectations you both can have with each other. So I see here that he just will be letting you know this. He will be letting you know like what's happening in his life, or sharing a little bit more, or sharing like what's going on. So more expressing themselves, okay, expressing themselves, having better conversation. But yeah, I do see here that, do I see him being able to plan a lot of things, or do I see him being able to plan a lot of future planning? So I do see here that he might not be able to give you that. Okay, but you can expect some good conversation with him. Okay, you can expect that he will be like engaging with you. There could be a give and take of good information here. And yeah, I see here that it's like it's good. Okay, it's overall a good thing. But I feel here that there have been a little bit blockage in his communication, and in the near future what he going to do is like break through that blockage and have good communication with you. You can manifest action in him. You can manifest that he's taking the type of actions which is needed here for both of your communication and you guys moving forward. Okay, you can manifest that. You can also you can also stay satisfied in yourself, in that mindset that you're going to receive what's good for you, you're going to receive the best communication, so you can also do some effortless manifestation. Anyways, but I do feel here that sometimes it's necessary for us to make a decision, evolving with the energies with we have. Okay, like let's say that right now everything is great, or like let's say that you are just waiting on him to start having a conversation with you. Then go ahead and wait a little bit more, and maybe wait till Monday. Okay, anytime from Friday to Monday, depending on how you are feeling in that moment, you can wait a little bit, and after that you can make a decision to reach out to him again if that is something comfortable. And I feel here that you can express something to him, you can have a chill conversation with him, you can have a good vibe with him, and you can just have a little bit fun with it. But before you reach out, okay, do manifest communication, do manifest yourself as that ultimate energy who deserve all that love, positivity, and abundant energies from him, and manifest like that. Okay, manifest effortlessly that you are that person, like, yeah, it's very natural for me to have a conversation with him about all our feelings and all of that. Like, you can do manifest like that. And also, mentally let go of any overthinking which you could be having. I'm not saying that you are doing something to delay it, but then again, mentally making yourself feel so stressed out is not also something you should do anymore. So feel more free. And if he is going through some difficulties, if it is being hard for him to have a conversation with you right now, you can definitely help him a little bit. Okay, like it's not something that you can't do anything here, or it is the end. Or don't think like that, that it is just like that. Just come out of that shell and be more loving and caring to yourself. And in the meantime you can manifest. And after that, if whenever you feel comfortable, if there is no communication for him, sorry, from him, anytime from Friday to Monday, I feel here that you can go ahead and communicate with him after that. That's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zune, you can go ahead and post your question. I do see here that there could be some complications, although I don't see here that they have made a decision just yet to let you go. there could be some communication they may have with you, okay, before it, or they may be like doing a little bit like contemplation over it. But I don't see it yet right now. Okay, I don't see it yet that they have made a decision to let you go. And in a predictive mode, it feels like a little confusing. Okay, if there are any other parties indulgent here, or like whatever happened here, or like whatever thinking, like let's say that this is nothing to do with you and this is completely their company situation, then they could be having other options, or they could be having other options right now that who may think about letting go. So I don't see here that they are making a decision, okay, or they are making any decision about it, they are making any decision about they just want to let you go. But I do feel here that they may be considering it. Okay, so it's a 50-50 energy. I don't see here that like they are deciding to let you go right now. I do get a yes for you in this spread that you will be able to work here. And you, I do see you like staying here. I feel here that there may be need of some conversations, maybe some conversations with higher ups could be happening here, or maybe they will approach you for some good conversations, and after that you guys can make more um, like a better way to figure things out here. And after that, maybe yes, it will work out and you may stay working here. Okay, it is a better spread, or it is a positive, more positive spread. And if there is a mail, I don't know if there is any mail connected here, or if your boss is any mail or not. If there is somebody like that, there could be a possibility that maybe you can have some help from them, or you can get to have some help from them, or maybe they can help you in some way. If there is no mail, then ignore this message. If there is somebody masculine, they can also help you. But this spread looks much better, and there are some possibilities that you may stay here. Yes. Okay, so whoever is the masculine around you, you can take some help from them, and maybe they can help you to figure this out. Love and work, you both want new opportunities for those, right? Okay, for your new job, I do see here that if you're applying somewhere, or if you're applying, in a different job or a new job, I see here that something could be finding you by next Monday or Tuesday. Okay, if you start applying right now, and I feel here that this job is good. This new job could be coming with a lot of freedom, or coming with some good vibes, good opportunities. Okay, like some freedom, like this could be a type of work which you may have already done. Okay, any type of experience you already have in a work field, I feel here that that workplace could be working out so much better for you, and it can give you a certain type of freedom to just focus on yourself, and it's just not too crazy, and this type of job, how to work in this type of job, and you can like do your job more playfully and just with more clear mind. So that's a great energy I do see here for you. And another energy I see here, that this is a very logical mindset kind of a job, where maybe not a lot of interaction with other people, maybe not a lot of interaction with with your colleagues, but it's just need you to lock in and do your job, and you get your money, and it's kind of sorted anyways. But it's a job with some prior experiences, some good prior experiences, and also some good vibes, and you could be getting this by, when is the 1st December? How many days for 1st December? I don't know, check the date. Think 1st December is Monday, right? Oh yeah, yeah, Monday or Tuesday. So 1st or 2nd of December, you may be able to get a new job if you're already applying. That's great. In your love energies, I see here that you are kind of you're gonna have some playful energies coming towards you. There are two people I do see here. You know, I like all the time get like two type of energies here, and there could be a new person. You may be getting to know a new person. Like I do see you being very playful with this person and happy. They could be a little bit older, and they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They could be meeting you in like next 5 days. Within the next 5 days, I see here that you will be able to meet them. You'll feel good. You'll feel good vibes, and you'll feel this person could be somebody who can bring some stability in your life and some positivity. I see here that this person could be a Virgo, a new Virgo energy I do see for you. And also it's just a, like they could be also having some fire placements in their chart, so it's a very playful energy. There could be flirting, there could be some fun, and you will be able to feel good and entertained. There is a good spark between both of you, so the physical part seems to be something which will make you feel good or make you feel excited to be with them. And I do see something like good with their beard. Okay, beard, hair, good gel in their beard and hair, like a good grooming energy here, and some wearing something blue. I don't generally get a lot of physical description, but when I get it, I try to describe it. So you could be meeting this person in next 5 days, 5 to 8 days, and yeah, it's playful, it's fun, and it could be something which may be more enjoying for you. He's on one of those trees who will take some time and nurturing to grow. Okay, it's not It's not a quick thing which can give you fruits. Okay, it's like you need to put some good energies and efforts into him. But is it a waste of time? I don't see that. He actually can be a very fun loving person when you meet him in personally. Okay, in personally, the moment you start meeting him personally by face to face, that is the moment this relationship would be making you feel like, okay, it was worth it. Okay, but as long as, like, yeah, I understand. And that's what I'm saying, like, when you are, okay, when you are just kind of like, just talking to him in through communication, and it's just you both are not meeting just yet. I feel here that it's kind of a little bit waste of time, because, like, as long as you are not meeting, he might not be able to provide you with something. But if you are ready, it's a different perspective. Okay, like, I don't know your perspective, so I'll just give you the options. If you're deciding to put some effort into it and stay with him, and then go ahead and wait for some time and wait for more like 4 weeks and start meeting him physically, it will not be a waste of time. But then again, 4 weeks is a lot of time, and like, just to invest it into something, it's huge, but it's not a waste of time. Like, you can have some fun when you are meeting him. So yeah, I feel here that, it may just, take some time to grow, but when it does grow, it is not a waste of time. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zazu, please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, give me a moment. Kirti. Okay. Calling for Zazu again. Zazu, let me know if you're here. Ooh, very good male attention. Okay, and pardon me for saying this. I don't know. Like, does Facebook Live stay? Okay, like let's say that you went for live and like the way the YouTube Live saved. I feel here that this kind of live can also be saved because I feel here that let's say that you have went live and oh well, that's great because I see here that some engagement, some great engagement have already been there, and some great engagement still be getting, like you could be getting more attention on it with time. Like if you can check the views of it later, you'll see like it will jump and it will keep jumping even for some time, like let's say like in 8 days, okay, in 5 days, 8 days, all of like the upcoming days. I feel here that it will be like showing up, and it will still be kind of showing up. Oh yeah, yeah, it will be showing up as a good thing, and I feel here that you will keep receiving all the good energies. Yeah, good energies on it, like it will keep it coming. Okay, and I feel here that you should go ahead and manifest it just a little bit. Okay, you can say I'm popping, I'm like I don't know, like manifest, like look at a number, like I can think of an angel number. Okay, 500, 555. Like think about it in your head and it will pop out. Okay, you got really great attention. This is something which you will be able to get more attention with, and this can give you good social media exposure. Okay, that is the energy of it. How people thought about it exactly in your energy. The first card I got here is the strength card, which is exactly beautiful Leo energy which you possess. People saw you for what you are, who you are, how gorgeous you are, the way you dressed up, the way you showed up. And I feel here that something about your bosom was very attractive, like your boobs. Oh, sorry, I was talking to somebody British and they're like bosom boobs. Okay, like in your chest area, it could be something very like attractive. Your face, your chest area, like maybe it was not showing completely, so people like get it down a little bit. We want to see, anyways. But I see here that it was a center of attraction, and you were looking like really great here. I feel here that some people may have been a little bit. It's like um oh yeah, yeah, I do see that. I do see like people are like, we would love to see more. Okay, some people were shocked. Okay, like see, we know about the no, no, not little. No, I'm not saying like you had your nipples out, but it's something which had good attention. Okay, it's something which is like people are looking at, focusing at. Okay, it's definitely had its moments. Okay, like like you talk and you communicate, and like sometimes they are a little squishy, and sometimes like and we do all sorts of things. Okay, I do feel here that some people were shocked. I don't know that you do a lot of Facebook lives or not, or even though you do a lot of Facebook lives, I feel here that yesterday's energy was very strong. Like that beautiful Queen Empress energy, and who know who she is. Okay, she's exactly who she thinks she is. Okay, and I feel here that it was a shocking thing for some of the people that she is showing herself like this, and like this exactly newfound confidence. Okay, for them it's a exactly newfound confidence, and they're like, wow, like I was never expecting her to be like this, and she was like really great. Some of the good male attention may have also jerked on it. Okay, I exactly have a king of wands who have his wand in his head, and have his wand in his hand, and I feel like somebody is gonna have a good time with it. Okay, so the male audience is very happy. They are saying like keep them coming. Okay, but some of the females here, like somehow not very ecstatic that you showed up as yourself. Okay, like it could be a cousin, or it's like like me, even like this is a far-fetched friend, and like sometimes some people just go a little jealous that why she's the one who is like having so much attention from people and everything like that. So I feel here that yes, they may have had a little bit of their own moments, but overall it was great. You looked great, you had good energies, and you looked as somebody like who know who what she is doing. And I feel here that like you know what's going on, like you know that you are somebody who's sexy and beautiful, and you have that energy going on for yourself. So it's great. Okay, you show up as a very strong you. Yeah, like I feel like generally the people who do these kind of things, like if you know somebody who go live a lot, okay, and like show them a little bit, and they never, like you never do it, okay, so you are like the competition now. So they are kind of seeing you as their competition. Okay, there is a tinge of jealousy also. Okay, like I'll not say that it's completely ignored, but then again, like this is the harsh reality of social media, that the moment you start putting yourself out there, people do get jealous. So it's the necessary evil, you need to accept it. Yeah. Okay, then she's the one. Okay, like there is somebody who do this, and they think like you would never do this. Okay, and then you're like, yeah, oh yeah, yep, you did spark something. Okay, he's not a bad guy. Okay, MJ Michael Jackson. Okay, Mr. Michael Jackson does not look like a bad guy. Actually, he looked like a decent guy, and I feel like he's more of that. Like, see, men are men. Okay, like they always will come with some problems and like some complications. None of them is perfect. None of them is you know but he looks decent. Like this is such a decent spread. Like he came out with two of cups. He's like, hold my hand while we are doing our pre-wedding photo shoot kind of energy. Okay, like who's somebody who go to church, or like somebody who pay for your nails kind of energy. Like I hope he's rich though. Okay, I mean, check his bank accounts. Like I do not get a specific pentacle energy here, but I feel here that there is, like spirit is saying, like if you can know about his finances, or if he's good in his finances, you can be with him. Like there's nothing bad in this guy. Okay, like I feel here that like if he is good in finances, you should go for him. Like I don't know, be a rich housewife or something, because your life looks so peaceful. Okay, like you see the spread, like this is two of cups, the hierophant, the judgment, the nine of wands. You need to keep letting him know that you are beneath him. Do you know the concept of trophy wife? Like I married somebody who looks very good, in terms I married a baddie who is out of my league. Okay, I feel like you should always behave with him like this and give him a chance and like see where this goes. He does not look like a bad energy. It's like that Instagram trend where like you're saying like I'm just gonna meet him one time and let's see what's gonna happen, and then you end up getting like a good relationship. So he's capable of that. Okay, I don't see him like a bad energy. Like this is 2026 and I'm shipping everybody to become a bride. I'm sorry about that, but he looks decent. Okay, he looks decent. Like as you're saying, like you hooked up one time and it was okay, so he's okay. Okay, like he's not that guy who can like get you like crack and you guys can do meth or like do some smoking weed kind of shit. Like I feel here that he could be a little boring. Okay, not so boring so you can add the spice in this relationship, but he looks stable. Like he looks like he come from money and he can bring stability and good vibes and everything, and like he could be great, but he need to be constantly knowing that he's the ugly one. I'm sorry, I need to be direct. Okay, I don't know many fancy words in English. He need to know that he's the one who is getting the prize from you, and you're like that baddie who's wearing the baddie dresses, and like you are the trophy wife. That will be the dynamic. Okay, so think about it. You take this information and think about it. How do you feel about it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to be with the boring guy and wear the pretty dresses and like do the housewife thing? How do you feel about it? If you feel good about it, you can approach him. And if you're thinking about going on a few dates with him, do it. Okay, do it. Like there is nothing to lose. Okay, I don't see a bad thing here. You will not lose anything if you go on a few dates with him. Okay, so go on the dates and see if this is something for you or not, because like sometimes a little bit change of mindset is also great. So you can like give him a try. This a decent guy, you can give him a try. A little boring, but not bad. Okay, so that's there. But please keep letting him know that you're the pretty one, okay, and he's the one who's getting the trophy. Okay, he should never ever ever get to know that he has a power on you. Okay, you are the powerful one. Okay, the power dynamic should never shift. Okay, that's the point. Like if you want to catch something from this reading, catch that. Oh yeah, he was like, he was more like, like she's never giving me this attention ever. Okay, she's never gonna give me this attention like ever. Like because I feel like this is something he used to get all by himself. Like this is something was his private meal. Okay, and now it is being sold in a five-star restaurant, and like there are people who are paying more for it. Okay, I'm not objectifying you, but I'm just trying to let you know that how he sees it. Okay, it's a man's perspective. I know like it can sound a little shitty, but he knows that he has received a lot of videos, photos, and he had a premium subscription, but he's not getting it anymore. You're putting yourself out there, and it's like you taking your power back. Okay, but even like you did this, but still I feel here that he kind of interested. Like this guy is like I cannot let her go this easily, or I do not want to let her go this easily. She may be not giving me a lot of attention right now, but I want to do something, or I want to bring some value to her, or I bring some value to this relationship, so that I can start getting that attention again, or I can start getting some attention from her again. So there is definitely some thoughts in him where he's hoping that he could start getting something from you. I feel here that he had a moment after this. He had a moment of loneliness. He had a moment of like staying silent. He had a moment of just taking a step back and emotionally, like just thinking about all his mistakes. And I feel here that he is waiting. Actually, I see this guy being so scared. Okay, like I feel like why he's not taking a lot of extravagant actions towards you, because this guy looks hella scared that he may be doing something so wrong that this relationship will take some bad turns and he will just get blocked. Okay, at this point he's saying that if I reach out to her, and what if she's just gonna block me. So I do feel here that he's not really enthusiastic to do it for the next 3 days, or like within the next 3 days. It feels like he's doing a lot of research on you. Okay, he's like he's doing a lot of research on you. He's doing a lot of like he's just wanting to know like what's going on. He want to know like what's happening. He want to know like um what's going on overall. Anyways, but still I feel here that he will be watching you. Okay, his reaction is like, I'm just gonna watch you. I'm just gonna want to know like what's going on with you. I just want to know like what's happening in your life. I want to know everything about you. So he's keeping an eye out, but he still look like somebody who's scared shit. Okay, what's going on with you? I'm sorry, I think like, yeah, I see here that you want to know like what's going on in your life, if you have any other people in your life, or if you have like other options in your life, or if you are ready to have anything with him, or ready to do anything with him, or something like that. I feel here that he's just a little bit scared to show up, because like he did something. Okay, and I feel here that that fear is kind of driving him right now, but he may be taking a time back, taking a step back, and maybe just trying to like observe you a little bit. And most probably within like next 3 day, he is making a new something, or like making a new step to start having some communication with you. He definitely do had his moment of regrets that he's not the one who is just only getting the videos right now. You're putting yourself out there and getting a lot of attention. He did felt scared. Okay, he felt scared that it's like He's never going to get to be in that position where he's just with you. Okay, general in love, I feel here that spirit is telling you not to do anything rushed, okay, and not to do a lot of rushed not to do any not to make any rushed decision right now, okay. Maybe take some time, see what's going on, see what kind of people are like getting attracted to you, or what kind of people are around you, okay. Because I do see here that there are at least two options are there for you, and both of these options could be great. And spirit is saying that, before you make a decision, we want you, okay, to just take a deep breath and see what's good for you, and then make a decision about it, okay. So that's something which seems like, a very important thing, or that's something, a very important message they want to let you know. I feel here that, there could be a energy where spirit is saying that, like, this guy, like this past person, Didi may try to communicate with you. Okay. I feel here that they could be taking a step back, they're observant more, they're trying to see like what's going on. But they then again, like, they may take some steps forward towards you and try to communicate. Okay. So that's a very strong general energy, and in that moment you need to make a decision that, like, when you can, what you can do, or if you want to give them a, like, a good thing, or if you want to give them anything, or if you just want to ignore them for now, okay. And after that you can make a good decision about them. But I feel here that, if you keep your options open, if you keep your options open right now, you can also get like two more options coming towards you. One is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air sign, and one is like a this is the constant, water sign energy who is coming towards you. But you need to be a little bit strong, like, let's say that you are guarding yourself, okay. It's like your territory is like you are the queen and you're guarding your territory, okay. You will only allow the best, okay. So put them into that competition, okay. Put them into that competition, like, let them do the work, let them make you happy, okay. Because I feel here that you are under no obligation from anybody. Like, you can do whatever you want, okay. And I feel here that it comes with a lot of power which you can experience right now, okay. It comes with a lot of power which can make you feel good right now about yourself. So use all that power, make people chase you, make people do things for you. You have three people in your energy. I think this is the time for you to play the field. But I feel here that it's not going to stay for long. You're going to get into a very serious relationship in the upcoming days, within like next month. Whoever guy you choose, the relationship will be good and stable. But as long as you can, I feel here that, it's time for you to play the field. And all the attention you are getting, all the good vibes you're getting, like, gather them and just enjoy yourself and have some fun. And I see here that some good experiences in terms of love also could be coming. If you are dating this MJ person, they could be taking you places, they could be treating you well, and they could be making you feel like, you have that place in their life. And yeah, I see here that it's time for you to just have the great experiences for yourself, because you completely deserve it. But yeah, also, like, within like next 10 days, your love life would be more committed, or like you may be entering in that committed part of your relationship. But one thing I would say, both of three people have, like, similar, like, opportunities. Like, you can pick any one of them, or like whoever is the best is get to be with you. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You too have a great day, dear. You too have a great day. I hope everything works out in the best way possible. Let's see. Yeah, I see here that the work is crazy. Look at the work, like it's like the devil. Okay, it's like the devil who is like making you work like a clockwork or something like that. Anyways, but yeah, I do feel here that it's gonna be crazy work day for you. It's gonna be crazy time for both of you. But will you be together afterwards? Yes, I see here that you both will be able to have a moment together where you both are just hanging out together, where you both are just connecting together, where you both are emotionally connecting together, and you both are just enjoying, like you're just enjoying something together. So I feel here that, let's say that you are done with the work, you guys could be having a diet coke or sprite together, or you are going for like some drinks or booze or something like that. And I feel here that it's just something where you will feel like you have somebody in your life who is making you feel like you are valued. They are making you feel like you have them. They are making you feel like you have that good energy for yourself, because nobody else is just making you feel stressed out. Nobody else is making you feel like they have some hold on you. You are done with your work, you are good with yourself, you are hanging out with them. And yes, I see here that you will be able to spend some time outside, just with them. Okay, but yeah, it's a good energy. Actually, it's a positive energy, and it's something where he will be able to spend some good emotions together. How will be the day go? It will be chaotic. Okay, I feel here that this is one of those days you need to be in that boss mode. You will be in that boss mode. You will be that person who is like, I am gonna fuck everybody who's gonna try to fuck up my day. Okay, and I see here that you are creating a balanced approach. You are creating a good approach. You are making things work out. You're making things grow. You're making things so much more positive here. And I see here that people are looking up to you, and he will also be looking up to you. So he may be giving you some good compliments that how well you have made this whole thing work out, or how well you have been tackling this whole energy, or how well you are making this whole thing work out for yourself. So very beautiful. And I see here that this is something like you are getting all the good appreciation. You're getting all the good vibe. I feel here that he will make you feel good. He will give you some good vibe. And do I see here that he will be taking you out, or he will be doing something, or he will be taking you on a ride? Yes, I see here that he may be able to do that. I see here that he will be sharing some disappointment with you, these are the moments where he's being there for you, or he's being that good person who is making you feel good, or he's being that good beautiful person who is just somehow making you feel good in yourself. And I see here that is the best energy from them, because in this moment you deserve a friend. Okay, you deserve somebody who can make you feel good. You deserve somebody who can make you feel like you are valued by them. Okay, and I see here that the same thing is happening for you. They will show you the appreciation. They they will show you the love, and they will make you feel fulfilled. You guys will spend some time just only with each other and grab a beer or grab something, and spend some time where they will be trying to be making you feel good and healed. They will be telling you that how much invested they are in you, how much value you are for them. And like when he is the one also like getting something complicated or going through some complications, how much satisfaction and positivity you bring to them. So this is true satisfaction they will be giving you. There is true good vibe they will be giving you, and they will be letting you know that how much importance you have in your life for them, okay, in their life from your side. But yes, I see here absolutely beautiful time you both will be spending. He will come to see you, and but still, if you're just asking overall for this relationship, you may be feeling a little bit of disconnect, or little bit of like, even he's here, even he is kind of connecting with you. Still, do I feel like this day will be easy? This day is not going to be easy, but I do see him feel being good, okay. But and I do see him feeling making you feel good, and I do see him making you feel that you are cherished, and you are somebody who have some good space in his life. And yeah, these are the small moments. He was looking in your eyes, he was giving you good compliments, he's making you feel like you're the sweetest person in the world. And yeah, those kind of things will be there. He may help you to get right back at your home after this stuff, after this thing. And I see here that yes, you will be able to spend some good time with him. Okay, I see here that tomorrow the day will start with chaos, like depending on whenever you are starting your work. And I see here that there will be a lot of chaos, there will be some complications, there will be you're feeling stressed out, and you're feeling a little bit emotionally drained. And I do see you feeling a little bit emotionally drained on both days. I'm so sorry, okay. So, whatever chaos you are expecting on that day, it may be starting tomorrow, and it may be starting a little bit early, and the pressure could be starting also tomorrow, okay. But even in those chaos, I feel here that you will be able to meet your person, you will be able to spend some time with them, you'll be able to come together with them, and you'll be able to feel yes, you are satisfied, you're good, you're experiencing all the sweetness and sweet vibes. I see you being a little bit a little bit feeling you need to show lot of strength, okay. A lot of strength, a lot of you need to be a little bit powerful while you are dealing with your colleagues, because sometimes some colleagues could be a little bit difficult to deal with. And tomorrow is one of those days, okay, where you will be experiencing some complications in terms of your colleagues. So maybe in regards of that, you may be able to receive, okay, um, you may be able to receive some comfort from him, okay. He will let you know that it's all fine, it's all great, you can deal with it. So you could be having some form of text messages, or some phone calls or communication like that with him, or chat messages for the first part of the day. I feel here that could be coming with some dissatisfaction caused by your work or some co-workers. But when you just decide to move forward, it may also come with some good satisfaction and some positivity. And later you will feel like you're more like feeling stable and things are better. In terms of later in the day, I see here that it would be coming with more peacefulness. For the first part of the day, you will be only be able to maybe have some communication with him through chat. And in the later part of the day, I see here that he will let you know that by the end of your shift, he may be wanting to meet you, or by the later part of the shift, like let's say that it's only 1 hour, still you get away from work, and he is coming to meet you. He may be bringing you some coffee or like some beverages, and like you guys can drink something like that and feel good about it. Okay, and I do feel here that it's just working out so much in your favor, because like talking to him will give you the necessary emotional satisfaction, will bring you all the necessary emotional positivity you need, and it will like make you feel, make your mind feel fresh. And after that, after the end of this conversation, you guys can spend some time together physically. He could take you out, he could have a car ride from him tomorrow also, or he would be also kind of holding your hands and like making you feel like you do have value. The main energy which I see here, that sharing the value of you. He is very grateful that he could be with you. He's very grateful. Okay, he's very grateful that he get to be with you, and that is a very strong appreciation. Okay, that's a very strong appreciation you could be able to receive from him. And when you do receive, okay, when you do receive, I feel here that you're gonna be making yourself, it's gonna be making you feel so happy, so beautiful, so like it's just you got all the good things possible in life. And it's very satisfactory. You're feeling like emotionally, whatever stress, okay, whatever stress, whatever anxiety, whatever complications I may have been feeling all day while I'm just having this, I am ready to let it go. And I'm feeling like I'm just feeling good. Okay, I'm just feeling like I have all the necessary emotions available, and I'm just feeling like I have the good vibes in myself. Okay, so yeah, it's a good energy, and I see here that you will be able to experiencing some form of positivity with yourself, and you'll enjoy his company. So yeah, I see here that tomorrow you both will be able to meet together and spend some good time together. That's for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so I feel like it's the universe's way of keeping you both attached with each other. It's universe's way of making the energies come together. It's universe's purpose to give you both of you satisfaction, because it's just not from your side. I do see some energies from his side also, where he started to may have manifest you, or he started to think about you. Both have manifested each other basically. I feel here that today, or for past few days from last Sunday, sorry, from last Monday, he have been thinking about reaching out and communicating and like getting himself to connect with you and something. But he have been experiencing a lot of overthinking, and he have not been able to decide that if he is ready to take that step or not. But in that moment, and I feel here that there could be some energies from you too, that you want to be with him, but you are a little unsure about it, and you don't know if you are ready to take that first step or not. But both of your soul energies, or you can say higher self, or you can say future self, and there are a lot of theories about it. There is this beautiful red string theory, where you just your energy just get connected with the person who is you are destined to be with, and you just get tangled with them when the time is right. So it's like spirit is trying to let you know that when the timing is right, we're gonna get both of you to be together. So be patient, and I feel here that you both have created so much stronger manifestation with each other, that emotionally you both have been connecting with each other so much that you both just collided together, and both of you just just came together. Okay, like it's just that energy where just emotions like got heightened. I feel here that if there have been some sexual energies, okay, like you may have had for him, it could be at the play, but universe is telling you that your prayers, your manifestation, your thoughts, everything get reflected. And it's like his it's like their way, or your spirit guide's way of letting you know that your prayers or your emotions are do get answered. Very happy. Okay, you are like sun, like the sun card in the spread. Okay, he looks at you like that, and you bring that beautiful palette of warm energies in his life. It's joy, it's happiness, it's sweetness, it's that good experience where you just opening your heart to give him that love. And he's like, oh my gosh, she's such a sunshine. Whenever I connect with her, she's such a sunshine, and I want her to know, like, I value that sunshine a lot in her. And he just saw you like that sunshine. I feel here that it kindled something in him. He definitely is having a fantasy moment about you, where he may have thought about something, or he may have been thinking about connecting with you in some way, thinking about connecting with you in more like a romantic way. And this was like his way of receiving that from the universe. It's like universe like literally gave him that energy, that look, like, you think about her and she's here. This is how we want you to know, like, you both should be here. Okay, you both should be here, you both should be together, you both should be connecting with each other. And I feel here that is the emotion. Okay, that is the emotion. I feel here the spirit just wanted both of you to feel, and he also felt it. He truly felt it. Okay, he truly felt that how much he just how much he just felt good about just connecting with you. And he felt like so much positive that his thoughts, his manifestation is coming true. I feel here that he wanted to connect with you more, he wanted to talk to you more, or he felt like he's craving for more. The moment he has seen you, he felt like, okay, I seen her, but I want more. I want to touch her, be with her, or like the way we had a coffee like a few days ago, I want to have that. And all of that, I feel here that he just experienced that awe moment, where he felt like an indication from the spirit that yes, if you are having feelings for her, that feelings are correct, and you should approach her more. And I see here that he also feeling very motivated to connect with you. And he may reach out to you, like he's deciding that I want to reach out to her, and I want to communicate with her, I want to talk to her, and I want to let her know that she has that from me, that she deserves to be with me, or I deserve to be with her, and we deserve to have some good time together. So yeah, very good vibe, very sweet vibes from him. Okay, like very sweet and romantic, and that shy guy who got an indication from the universe, and then he's like, "Yay, okay, I should do this." That is for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. let's see for Lala. Energy from his side, he's manifesting like he's his energy is more like coming in waves, where he's manifesting to be with you, he's manifesting to spend some time with you, he's manifesting that you guys could connect with each other, you guys could come together, you guys could just spend some time together and have something good together. And he's manifesting that so strongly. Okay, he's hoping for that so strongly, and he's doing it in waves. And he's in full manifestation mode, where he's thinking of you sitting in his house, and making, I don't know what are the things you guys do today. Okay, like maybe doing something, or maybe cooking some food for him, or engaging himself with you, and all of that. I feel here that he's just okay, he's just so crazy, and he's thinking he's going all in today with his emotions, and all in today with his good vibes, and all in with that emotional perspective, that he want to be there. Okay, he want to connect with you more, he want to be with you more, he want to have a full blown. Okay, um he have a full blown, okay, a full blown situation here. So yeah, I feel here that he's manifesting you a lot. He may be feeling a little negative, or he may be feeling a little bit disheartened, or how to say that, he may feel a little bit discouraged, that he has yet not been able to take the type of actions which is needed from his side to be with you, or which is needed from his side to connect with you, or needed from his side to make you his family. There are good regrets. And I see here that today he could be thinking a lot about the things which you both may have had in last conversation. If you have said something logical, if you have said something direct, if you have said something which may have came out as a very direct type of energy. I see here that he's thinking a lot about that. And I see here that he's doing a complete anatomy of all the communication you may have given to him in the last conversation you both have had. And he seems to be very invested in growing the relationship with you. He's saying I do want to put as much as effort as possible in this relationship, so that she could feel good about me, and she could also start trusting me. Energy today between both of you looks very like two of cups. Okay, if you're missing him, he's missing you. You need to check a little bit with your emotions today, how you are feeling, or throughout the day you need to check in with your feelings about him. You may be seeing some reflection of his energies towards you. He's kind of just sending that or reflecting that towards you. Okay, and I feel here that this is good. He's kind of feeling very loving and very good and very reflective, and he's saying I just want to hold her hand today and call her my wifey. I want to let her know that how much important she is, how much good I feel whenever I am connecting with her, and she's somebody who's very important for me. So I see here that he is giving a lot of importance to you today, and hoping that one day you both will be able to celebrate today. I think it's the Thanksgiving energy. And he's saying I just want her to experience the closeness with me, and I hope that I will be able to experience something good like this with her, and in the near future. I see here that he's feeling very lonely today. Okay, lonely without you, even though his energies are a little connected to create more like a orthodox kind of a day. I feel here that they have their own celebration, or they have their own take on this day. I don't know if they in their culture they do celebrate it or not, or even though they do celebrate, they have their own thing. And he's kind of feeling a little too excited to share these kind of things to you. It's more like a it's yeah, I have a culture to show you, just come here and just be with me. And I see here that today, while he everybody would be maybe with their family or maybe connecting with their family, he will be missing you. He's failing to express that to you, okay? And that could be something emotionally distressed. He really want you to be the mother of his child. He's saying when or how this relationship will get fulfilled. The moment we can have a child together, it would be the fulfillment of our family. And I feel here that he could be manifesting that very strongly today. But he's saying he's saying that I'm grateful that the last conversation was good, or we are on a good step or a good energy, because like we are not hostile, we are not in complicated energy, we're positive, okay? We are positive together. He's happy, he's very happy to be very positively connected with you. He's saying I feel like in a little bit, like I feel like I'm in a little bit charming mood. I do want to talk to her today, and when I do talk to her today, I just want to let her know, I do want to let her know that she's somebody who is valuable for me. She's somebody who have that importance for me, and I just want to reflect that energy to back to her. I see here that he did a lot of overthinking about what will be the future of this relationship, or what would be the best way for him to approach this relationship, this, that, and what not. See here that he went through a whole lot of emotional intensity, okay, today. But he may have been a little bit more feeling calmed down, or feeling better, or feeling he just got this. And he's saying that she is somebody who's wise, and I know that she will be there for me if I talk to her about something very logical, or if I talk to her about something very sincere, or if I do talk to her about something we can do together. I know that she would be accepting of that, and I know like we will be able to grow a good relationship together. But he is hella lonely, like he threw in three cards for it. See here that he is he's thinking that what would be the best way that he can treat you on your birthday. I see here that he has some hopes, or he has some desires to treat you well on the birthday, or he may just want to treat you in the best way possible. But I feel here that he's kind of a little lost that how he can do it, okay? Seems like a little lost that what would be the best energy for him to treat you in a way that you'll feel good. He want to make you feel good. He want to make you feel you have somebody who really care about you. But then again, I feel here that he himself is kind of like blocking the energy. He may be thinking about a birthday which you both may have spent together, okay? Like let's say that it does not need to be just last year. I'm sorry, I don't remember about the last year, but 1 year, at a year, like you may have did something well, or you did something together, and you did something very well together. And I see here that he is just remembering that, and he's thinking about that. He's thinking about emotionally connecting with you like that, and the smile you gave, the way you felt, like the way you expressed to him. And he's saying like, I'm just thinking about all of those situations, and I hope that I will be able to experience the closeness with her again. But he's manifesting a good time with you, and he's hoping that you guys can connect with each other. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much. Sorry, that is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes. Post your questions, Zazu. Yeah, he is hoping to communicate with you. Okay, like I see here that there is a ace of swords, so most surely he is hoping that today you would unblock him, or you would try to communicate with him. He's more like manifesting it. Okay, so I see here that it is more from his side that, like, he do want to communicate with you, and he's hoping that he would have an opportunity to communicate with you. Tries, I see here that he's, like, still doing it through the phone. Okay, do I see him wanting to show up? I feel like, he could be planning to show up to you anytime from now. Anytime from Friday to Sunday, there could be a plan where he want to show up to you physically to communicate with you. But thoughts are very beautiful, thoughts are very good. Thoughts, like in thoughts, he's saying that she is one of that best people, or she's like, I know that my relationship with her would be perfect, or the moment we decide to create a relationship together, it would be perfect. Like, we will never have any setbacks, we will never have any complications, we'll never go through any problems. I know that she's somebody who I can trust her with all that, like my good emotions. I can trust her as my life partner, and I do want to be with her. She's always that empress energy for me, and I do want to reach out to her to create more like a stability or stable energy. Okay, between me and her. And I see here that him hoping, praying, and manifesting that he may try to call you. I see here that he may not be able to show up to you physically today, but there is a plan in him to see you like that in the near future. Anytime from Friday to Sunday, he's planning it. Yeah, definitely. I see here that your communication may have went through some difficulties here, or the communication may have had some complications here, but it can change. Okay, it can change, it can evolve, and it can turn into something where you both are reaching that stability again. See here that, it's more on his side. Okay, like, he need to do be the doer here. You can do something very less, like whatever he can do, it depends a lot on his actions. So I feel here that it's something him who can do it, or it's something him who can, take the, work to do it. So I feel here that could be a reason, or that could be a situation which is needed here. So that is something which is important. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely positive, okay, or they can definitely happen. I see here that you both may be needing a little bit more time to find that stability together, and he need to be shifting himself into that newer energy. And the moment he start taking the actions, it could be better. It may take, like, overall from now till 3rd of December to make things, or like make this whole situation kind of, stable. But yeah, it can happen. See here that he is dealing with the people. He is dealing with the people who has done this unfair situation happen, who has made this unfair situation happen. So yes, I do see here that you could be getting a fair news from him in the near future. I feel here that on you can expect this on tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is Friday, and I feel here that he could be the one who is winning this, or he could be the one who will receive the good news, and he will be the one who is letting you know that you can receive this still. Okay, but he is trying to make some progress here. He is trying to push it. Today could be one of the most important conversations they are needing to have, but it is coming out as a very fair situation, or a justice will be happening here, and you will be receiving some good news from him. He may still be trying to push it for you. And I see here that there have been some progress. I feel here that the person who may have created some confusion here may have received some good karma, may have received some good vibes here, and somehow I feel here that they may have received some form of circumstances, sorry, some form of consequences for creating some chaos. But I do feel here that it is more of that thing where he just needs some more, he just need to push a little bit more to revive this completely. But I feel here that today would be one of those important days, and tomorrow you can get a good vibe about this, or tomorrow you can get a good thing about this. Okay, and you will get a good message about this working out, or like whatever is the justice it would be served. I feel here that you are a very wise person. You know what to do or how to do. So trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Trust your emotional stability. Okay, and I feel here that in the moment like this, or in the moments where a lot of difficulties happen, I feel here that it is very important for you to find that stability within. Okay, how you can find that stability? The things will go, things will come, life will have waves, but you need to always stay breathing. Okay, so I would love you to just do some breathing sessions, 4 days in, 4 times in, 4 times out, or do anything like that. And I feel here that you need to connect with your emotions, because your emotions seems like very heavy, and very you need to have some form of a release. Any release you can find. You can do masturbation, you can go for a jog, you can journal, or you can channel your emotions however you can, and just go ahead and release it. I feel here that your emotions are kind of weighing you down. Don't let your emotions do it. Your emotions are very important. The way you feel about the world is very important, but do take power from them. But what is what, even when you are taking power from them, what is the use of the emotions if they are kind of making you feel stuck? Okay, so don't let your emotions make you feel stuck. Make plans for the future. Manifest it like that. You will have the job, you'll have the man, you'll have a house, you'll have your kids, and you'll have a good time for yourself. And this is the Thanksgiving day. As much I understand this day, this is the day where you go ahead and say thanks to all the people who made a difference in your life. So please go ahead and give that thanks to you. Okay, you have always been with yourself through and through, and give all that importance to you, and make yourself feel like you are the best person ever. Okay, maybe get some flowers to you, or maybe do a gesture which is important. So you do that, and I feel here that the moment you will start feeling a little bit better in your emotions, everything else will also start following you. I'm not saying that it's more like, don't let the world reflect it it on you, reflect it back to the world, that how positive it can be. Okay, so touch some positivity or bring some positivity in your life, or just chase some positivity in your life, and you will also be receiving all that positivity back. Okay, that is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Mm. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, very shiny. Hmm. Okay, very shiny. It's good. It's good. Kriti, Kirti. It's both the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm messing with you. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope you feel good. Okay. I feel okay. This person, Ritika seems like somebody who does not have enough balance in her life. Like she is one of those people who think about something, they want something, they desire something, but then they project something which is not even that good. Okay, or like they just cannot plan things well for themselves, and they need always some support from other people, and they are dependent on other people. But they can be good. Okay, they can be good in terms of emotions, they can be positive in terms of emotions, they could be like really emotionally there. Okay, or emotionally they can be like good to her people, or let's say that the people she loves. Okay, like the people who are there for her, like she would be there for them. But then again, I feel here that this person sometimes do try to be a little bit detached from the reality or emotions. Okay, like emotions could be something which they don't like, or they also do feel like a little bit fearful in terms of what we call that confrontation. Okay, like if you just go ahead and confront them that why you did this, I feel here that they will feel like I don't know what to do. Okay, and they are also not a team player. Okay, they cannot like play in the team, or they cannot play a lot in the team. But I feel here that they're not a bad person, but it feels like they just can't follow a straight line. They think about something, but then again they decide something else, and their mind just start getting distracted. That's your second question. Okay, it's great. Like if you type two with it, okay, like you can type just two right now, and that would be great, so that we don't lose the count. She can have some effect on your person's emotions. Yes, misunderstandings can be created because one thing I see in her that she could be having very strong sense of emotions, like the people she connect with, the people she attach herself with, it's so strong. Okay, like her attachment is so strong. I'm guessing like there is an emotional connection between you and sorry, your husband and them. Okay, and I see here that they would be able to create some miscommunication. I feel like she's one of those people. If she's hurt, she's hurt. Okay, like how a Scorpio get hurt. Okay, like they get hurt so much. I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm sorry. But like they get hurt so much, and they when they hurt, like they kind of like don't let it go so much. And I feel here that could be bothering them, and they could drag that a little bit. And I feel here that there could be possibilities that she will be creating. Oh yeah, 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 got it, yeah. She could be creating some chaos over it. But yes, she has possible, like if she is hurt, she will make you feel hurt. Or like if she is hurt, she's not gonna let it go, and she will also drag him into it. Yeah, 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 could be possible. Yeah, she's just, yeah, that's what I'm saying, like she just does not have that, like direct thinking. Like she thinks something, she do something, and she may be craving also outside validation. But yeah, she has the possibility of creating chaos. She want you to consider other rishtas still. Okay. And I don't know what's her issue, but she think, like she can still make you think about somebody else. She can still make you think about other men, or she has her other, like other people, like she would love you to consider. Okay. So there is something in her mind, and I feel here that she's not consciously or consciously doing it, but even though subconsciously she could be just trying to, like she could be trying to just get you into that mindset that there could be somebody better. Okay. If you're saying like with time, like it would be better, I feel like you need to put some effort in here. You need to actively keep letting her know that this is your husband and this is the marriage, and she cannot interfere in it. If you make it clear, maybe she will understand, but you need to be very strong here in your approach and let her know that what is the reality, or what would be the reality here. And after that, I feel here that maybe with time she may understand, but she do want you to consider other people. Yeah, he would be able to, but he also wanted himself to be heard. Okay, as long as it is 50-50, or let's say that you are listening to him also, or you are listening to everything like he's also saying, it's possible, but you need to. Yeah, he need to be heard also. And I see here that as long as he feel valued, he will also value yours. I feel here that he is a very reflective energy, and the moment you keep valuing him and giving him all that good vibes and good positive energies, he will listen to you. He values your perspective. He understands that you have your own independence and you have your own opinions, but also he just need to be heard a little bit. And I see here that like as long as you are like valuing his perspective, he will be valuing yours. But it cannot be one sided. If you are not taking his perspective in account, he might just go silent, or he might stop valuing it. Okay, so it's more like a reflective energy. You need to give him that to receive it. Yeah, that is a perspective you need to work on. Yeah. I don't see him being ugly in his like even if he's not accepting it, I don't see him being ugly. But I feel here that his show of um not being happy will be also like him. Okay, he might just go silent, or he might you know like stop giving his opinions completely. But he need to feel valued, okay, to just keep reflecting that energy. If he feels that, he will be there for you, or he will also value yours. Okay, it's more like a give and take in that accord. It's a very hard thing to do, like sometimes see, as you're saying, like she's his sister, and at this point I can tell you all the things about her, like you can tell me a lot of things about her. But to be honest, he knows about these kind of things, okay, and he knows that she's like the one who's creating the problems. But still I feel here that he is subconsciously programmed himself to still take her side, even though even though he knows that she could be a one who is creating a lot of chaos. He might still be trying to sweep it under the rug and not accept that she's doing it. So what he can do right now, like he may just decide to just detach a little bit, or he may decide that let's just not include her into a lot of things. Maybe that would be the approach like he may try to take here. But if you are saying like he will be taking a stand or a very loud stand, I feel like that is a little difficult. He might not do that, but he will let her know that let's just not create a lot of chaos, or let's just not do something very harsh. But if you're saying like he will completely be like going your side, and will like let her know that she's the problem, or fight with the situation, he might not be able to do that. He's subconsciously even very protective of his sister, and subconsciously even he may just talk to her by the side. But even though he knows somehow like what are her flaws, he might not publicly, or at least in front of you, will accept it, okay. So that's there. Even if he just understand that yes, some problems were created by her, he will try to just solve it with her, and not maybe very extravagantly just accept it in front of you. You know what I mean? Isn't it easier for her to get property if you are like doing your own thing? Is she not married? Actually, things are very chaotic if they are married. Not a lot of support, okay. Like if he is gonna see you dealing with this, he may be taking a back seat to this, and he will be more of an observer. Like if you're doing the right thing, he will be more kind to you, or he would be more good to you, or he would be more positive to you, okay. But then again, like if you are saying like he will also, like let's say that you are singing a song and you want him to also sing that song with you, he might not do that. But he can be the chorus. He can be like in the back when you are in the bedroom. It's like, yeah, there is no problem in you did your thing. Like it's time for her to be the one who is understanding. He can let you know that. But if you're just thinking that he will also say something, or he will also like help you in doing things, or like he will No, I don't see that. Okay, like whatever you need to do here, you need to do here, and you need to do in a very balanced way so that she don't create a lot of very heavy emotions, because her emotions are very scary. And I feel here that it is very important that she just does not get very emotionally, outspoken. If she's talking about her emotions, it could be chaotic. Okay, so if you're doing it in a more like a balanced way, you can get the support. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand. Wow, that's not good. Seems to be your real sass. Yeah. Okay, I do not provide remedies through tarot. Okay, just to let you know. And for the prediction part, yeah, I see here that it is time for you to, make your network a little bit bigger. Okay, make your network a little bit more, outward. So if you are wanting a remedy, more like a practical remedy for you is have more, you know. How to say that, like more networking, talk to more people, connect with more people. There is LinkedIn. Okay, and I'm sure there are other sites also like LinkedIn. So like customize it for you. Okay, however you can use your all your good vibes and all your good, all the good parts of your career. You just go ahead and talk to people. Like, let's say, you send a CV to other companies, or you send CVs to all the companies you can think of. And I feel here that with that, within like 5 weeks, okay, 5 weeks you will be able to have a good opportunity. I feel here that you will be able to work with somebody who is very straightforward. They know what they want, and they know like what kind of, opportunities they can give you. They are very direct, they are very, logical in terms of approaching you, so you will be able to feel good. Okay, while working them, and it's a very clear cut opportunity. Have to do very specific work, and the moment you start doing this work, it can also give you the necessary good vibe you are looking forward to have. And it can also keep giving you future possibilities with that person. But the main thing which you can do here in practical way to is start to manifest. Okay, start to manifest and keep communicating. The more you communicate and the more you try to talk to people, the more better energies you would be able to receive. And I see here that like you need to also have a very diplomatic approach. Like, let's say when the job is being offered, or like when the work is being offered, make very, fair. Okay, be very fair in your approach here. And yeah, I see here that something good will be created. The money is decent. I will not say that the money will jump from the practical, like the first thing itself, but you need to give it a little bit more time or opportunities, and you will be able to find some good opportunities to make some better money also. But you need to be patient with this, okay? And I feel here that the more patient you are with your approach and the more diplomatic you are with your approach, the better it would be. But yeah, some good opportunities could be coming towards you in next 5 weeks. It is not bad. The marriage part is good. You and your husband part is good. And to be honest, like, see, I will give you the reality of marriage. Marriage comes with compromises, okay? And will I give you the thing that it will be the most dreamy, okay? A dreamy marriage you will have? I don't think so, okay? This marriage is something where you need to put the work, but if you put the work, it would be worth it, okay? So I can give you the details only, okay? The decision you need to make, okay? And you need to make a very conscious decision here, because if you are deciding to be here, you need to be also be deciding to, like, make some compromises for him and the, like, satisfaction of this relationship. So yes, this can be good. You can pursue. No marriage would be ever perfect. No marriage, like, even if you go for any other marriage, every marriage will come with some ups and downs. So I do see here that, like, at least the ups and downs of this relationship or this marriage is more verbal, okay? What you will have is some, maybe some difficult conversation with his family members, or maybe sometimes, like, you need to manage the communication part. Do I see, like, there will be mara piti or any, like, other difficult things? I don't see that, so that's a positivity. Try to be a little bit aware in terms of miscommunication or misunderstanding. If you can just work out that part, I will say, like, you can go ahead and do this. But if you are thinking about a dreamy marriage, I'll not suggest that, okay? Then just go ahead and, like, just be very direct about that. Let the like groom know, and let the family also know that you want to earn, and that is a basic necessity for yourself, and you are not sacrifice that for anybody. If you want to have that conversation, you can still have that conversation before the marriage. And if you want to make a decision, like, you can make a decision after. But if that is the problem which is bothering you for marriage, you should talk about it first, okay? Like, you should definitely talk about it first and then proceed. But I don't see it's a bad marriage, but it will need some compromises. Like next June, okay? Yeah, you have some good time, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best with everything. What you need to be aware is just to keep yourself away. Okay. And I know like you always take a lot of conscious decisions to keep yourself away from him, and just keep doing that. Okay. And I feel here that it is very important that you need to understand that this person, like a person is not always bad. Okay, a person is not always bad, a person is not always good, a person is sometimes can be a little bit shitty, or like sometimes can be great, but that does not define their whole personality. Okay, so you need to remember that what kind of a person this is. Maybe you will see some glimpse of goodness in this person every now and then, but then again you need to keep, like making yourself, like, remember that even though there are some good qualities in them, they still can be shitty, and same goes with their bad qualities. So just see him for what he is, and stay mindful, stay yourself, like detached a little bit. I feel here that this person still have some love feelings for you, or still have some, like good vibes for you, or he still have like some emotions attached to you. But I feel here that it's best for you to just keep yourself a little bit detached, see for himself like who he truly is. The good parts, if you find some good parts in him, accept that yes, those qualities are good in him. Don't deny that. If you feel anything for him, maybe kindness even, like accept that I do have that kindness for him, but that does not define him completely. So just be mentally very strong, okay, while you are thinking about everything in him, and make your mental barriers strong. I know that sometimes in spirituality mental barriers are much more important than physical barriers. So keep your, like keep your barriers up high, and make your, like mental stability. Okay, make your mental, make yourself mentally as stable as possible. Okay, so that is there. Just keep yourself protected, that is the message here. And also keep looking at him, for who he is. And also, like keep your business to yourself. Maybe like not discuss your future plans a lot with a lot of people, because sometimes they do catch some evil eye. Okay, so do that. Stay a little bit aware. Okay. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, okay, you are here. Okay, mindful would be next. Let's see for Katie then. I feel here that you need to have more like a parental approach here. Okay, like being strict is, like you need to more have a balance. To be honest, you need to have more like a balanced. He is somebody, who deserve, like who need more like a parental figure, or more like a strict figure, but he also needs some love. So approach it with both of them, and like maybe just have a balanced approach to this, because he need to be honest both. Like for the moments where he need more good parenting, or like just some love, just go ahead and show extravagant love. But then again, like the moment where, like, he need like a strict parent to just give him a tight love or like a tough love, you can also go ahead and do that. So it's more like a balanced, or it's more like a balanced approach, or 50-50 approach you can take. But he need actually both. Okay, like he also needs some strictness in him, and he need rules. Yeah, you need to give him rules. Okay, it's like you can impose some rules first with positivity and love. If he does not listen to them, you need to be strict. Okay. I feel like she has created a life for herself, okay, and she has created a life where like she think it's foolproof, okay, like she think it's perfect, and she somehow sees you as a threat, okay. She sees you as somebody who is here to disrupt those peaceful energies, and like she don't like any form of, like, she sees you as an outsider. I'm sorry, it's a harsh word, okay, and like she sees you as an outsider, and she don't want him to be investing any form of energies towards you. She think like you belong to a different part of his life, and he don't want his, like, it's like a set, okay, like it's a set of energies, okay, like she sees her husband and family as a set of energy, and she sees you outside of that set of energy, and she does not want to include her set of energy and, like, other things. And she's very self-preserving and self controlling, and she think like whatever life she has created with your father, sorry, I don't want to say anything, yeah, with your dad, she think that is too precious, and she kind of sees like anybody outside of, like, it's just not about you. Like, let's say that you have a sibling, okay, she would also see that person like that. Anybody from her, from his past life or past marriage, or anybody connected through that past marriage, she sees all of them as a threat, and she's like, no, I do not want my man to be connecting with them anymore. Like the cyst you have. Wow, YouTube. It's not showing it in the normal chat. You need to check on it, okay? Or like it's more in your head. I don't see a positive. I don't see a scenario where it's kind of it's kind of like not giving you anything right now. Okay, Oh, okay. Okay. No, I don't see it's anything crazy. You need a good moisturizer. Get the Atoderm, Bioderm Atoderm, but I don't see it. Like, don't guess it, okay? Like, don't guess it or don't do it. I know that you are a medical professional and I give you all the credit for it, but do see a doctor with it. I don't see here that it is something very crazy, but I do see here that it is something you should not, like, do any home remedies or do self medication. Get itself checked, and I feel here that it's just gonna be fine in no time. But I feel here that it's not something too crazy, but it definitely deserves some attention. Otherwise, like, if this is a skin irritation, it has a possibility to spread or something. So just don't let it happen. And yeah, that's all. Like, I don't see here that you need a lot of stress about it, but you need to just deal with it in a positive way. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Don't deal with her directly, okay? Don't deal with her directly. I feel here that this, like, we need to, like, uh, pick up our fights very consciously, and this is a fight you should not get yourself into, okay? And I feel here that in long term you cannot win this fight, and there may be too much casualties, or like your dad may not choose you, or your dad may decide not to help you in it, and it may lead to more dissatisfaction, okay? It is highly not advised for you to get into any type of complication or any type of fights or any type of, like, getting at it kind of energy. You need to keep yourself a little protected and stay away from her. Like, get whatever, like, receive whatever your father is being able to give you directly, but whatever he is not being able to give you directly, I feel here that you should just ignore it and focus on yourself, okay? Because this may be a fight where will be too many casualties, or there will be a possibility of too many casualties, and, like, it may just make you feel like it's just not worth it, okay? Like, the fight with her you are thinking about is just not worth it. Feel here that he might not be able to help you a lot here, okay? He may see it, but like, in the moment where if he is gonna be pushed to make a choice, I don't see here that he will be make a conscious choice about it, okay? But, like, it's just you need to go with the flow. Spiritual advice is just as wise. You can take it or, like, not take it, but from the spread I don't see here that you should do it, okay? But I feel here that your dad might not be able to help you a lot here. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The first one is very much not advised for you. It feels like too chaotic, and the energy seems like also something which may be making you feel too stressed out if you are pursuing it. Okay, not gonna lie. And I feel here that there is a three of pentacles in reverse. You might the first spread, to be honest, for the first option. Okay, I feel here that you might be not be able to be good here. I'm gonna say some bad stuff here, but it's just something just to warn you that it is not the best thing for you to do. Okay, and I feel here that what is important for you to know that it may come with a lot of chaotic energies, a lot of emotionally distressful energies, a lot of just a miscommunication kind of energies. Okay, and there could be a man or like a boss who might just stress you out a little, and like it may just not be also very comfortable. Every day after the work you may feel like you're very distressed, and you're very you're putting a lot of work. Okay, but you're not getting anything out of it. Okay, because you also need some dopamine. You need somebody to let you know that you did some good work, or you did something nice here, or you did something worth of achieving here. Okay, and I feel here that is something very important for anybody whoever is deciding to put work. And you might not be able to get that, or you might not be able to receive that, you might not be able to have that for yourself. Okay, so I feel here that is some form of complication you may receive. And then again, then there is this energy of the other thing, and there is also like a lot of bad co-workers here. Don't get yourself into that. And the other energy, I feel here that it's much better, but it is also not something you should like aim for your aim for your final thing, or aim for how to say that, like aim for that good vibe or good energy, or like this is somewhere you're gonna stay. No, you can see this as a step where you are starting to have a job. Okay, this is not meant for long term, or you should not think about it as a long term thing. You should think about it more like a like a thing which is like there for you. Okay, like it's starting. Okay, it's a starting for you. You get this job, it will get you a lot of good experiences. Okay, your boss or whoever you are working with, you will get support from them, you'll get emotional support from them. Because like if your coworker is not compassionate to you, I don't think like anybody can experience anything good in their life if the coworkers are being shitty. So I see here that you will be able to receive some good compassion and good support. You will be able to learn a lot. And I feel here that it might not be able to give you a lot of financial or work uh, advantages, but it could be something which can become a great start. If you are somebody who is ambitious, or if you want to be ambitious, start seeing this whole thing as a first step. Okay, and I feel here that the moment you start seeing this as a like a first step for yourself, I feel here that all the new opportunities and good opportunities start coming towards you. The money part would be good, the emotional satisfaction would be good, but you need to be a little bit more how to say that, a little bit more ambitious. Okay, like you need to open your heart for a little bit, like you need to just be more out there. Okay, a lot of people just start working and they decide to just stay somewhere, like it's like boring. No, No, if you are working in a C company, I want you, like, Spirit is saying that if you really want something for your career, money will always get you value. Okay. Masculine people think masculinity is a man. Masculinity is not a man. Masculinity is money. The more money you have, the more masculine you are, because you can achieve more things in life. Okay. You need to have that masculine approach here, that I will chase the money. A moment you think like that, you will have some good energies here, you will be able to do some good work here, learn from here. It is a C company or a C opportunity for you. There is B and A. If you stay ambitious, you will get more, and you will be able to be better in that too. Okay. But it is advised, you should take it. It's a good one. You should start working, get yourself in that rhythm, get yourself the taste of blood. Okay. There used to be, people used to go to hunt in the past life, like, in the early stages, and now we all go to work and we taste money, so it's like tasting blood. So get that taste in your mouth, and you'll see, like, you'll invent a new personality for yourself. I can see it. You are a Sagittarius. Okay. You have a good ego who can, ego is not a bad thing. Ego is something which helps you to achieve things, and that ego will be there to, like, help you to do things. So highly advised, go ahead, make that money, get that power, but always try to achieve something better. Get that hunger in you, that I can do better. I can be in the C company, but I can also do in B and A. Okay. So that's the message for you, but it's a good start. Do it. I don't see her changing it a lot. I feel here that she has not made a decision yet. Will she be going? I still see her going out for um in I still see her going out for 6 to 10. Actually, she can do it earlier. Okay. I feel here that she could be deciding to just shift it. Okay. Shift it earlier. I feel here that it is more like a emotional thing, and she's like gonna be a little sad about it, that whatever was her plan, it just does not go the way she wanted to be. So she will be a little bit sad about it, but still, do I see her keep moving forward with it? Yeah, I see here that she may make a decision to just move forward with it. Okay. I don't see her canceling that plan. I see here that she has other reasons also to be on in Brazil, sorry, on Brazil, in Brazil, and that those reasons are, like, good enough for her to get it. Do I see her changing it? I don't see here that she's changing it. If she changes it, she will be postponing it. She could be doing it on 6th. But still, I feel here good chances of it not being changing and still happening within any time from 6th to 10th of December. Yeah, I see here that there are some good possibilities of that. Anytime from this Friday to next Friday. I think next Friday is 5th of December. I'm getting a good heightened energy of 5th of December. Could be the date they could be ending, or 6th of December could be the day they are ending. Wow. Love to get a date. Okay. Because so that you can also manifest and send some energy, so that it could happen more peacefully, and they just be done with this bullshit. I hope she find another rich man in Brazil to do her things and focus on that. But I do see a date here. It could be either 5th or 6th, and there are some good possibilities of ending. They have had a lot of difficult conversations, actually, and I do see here that those difficult conversations could be leading to that point, or leading to that position where things are, like, kind of where things are kind of being a little bit more complicated. But yeah, I do see here that there are possibilities of things ending very soon between both of them. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. KD here does not seem to be that person, okay? But it could be JB and there could be somebody else, okay? Why they're wishing ill or something like that? I feel here that, whenever we do start, there is a mindset in people, they do want us to thrive in life, okay? If you post something about you got a new job, then that's great, okay? But if you post about that, you're starting social media and you will be doing brand dealings, okay, and some people are going to be mad because they are the ones doing it, okay. What can I get here? I don't see here that the KD person, the first person you have mentioned, I don't see them, but I do see the other person here could be the person. Yes, possible they could be the person who is thinking like this. I feel here that there are a lot of energies where emotionally, like they gotta oh my gosh, she's doing so well for herself. Okay, she's doing so good for herself. She is just look like that person, and it could be a style, it could be your energy, it could be the glow. Okay, and I feel here that this is somebody who got very insecure, okay, got very insecure because they feel that they are not good looking enough, or they are not good enough, or they are not channeling like sexy enough energy, and then you are there and putting yourself out there, a lot of people commenting on it, and it's just jealousy, okay, like it's just jealousy. And I feel here that yes, this person is in your family. Do I see here that this is JB? JB had a little bit in her mind if she earns for social media, or if she's the one who goes a lot of live and she's like, oh wow, you're trying to do the same as me, okay? So it's like a little bit tinge of jealousy, but not a lot. But there is a certain somebody who is very influenced by social media culture, okay? And they are they watch a lot, okay, like watch a lot of social media, and like they also want to do something like this, or they also already be making some skits, or making some TikToks and posting a lot. They could be having a small business, and then they're like, oh okay, what she's doing here. So there's a very strong insecurity about that. And I feel here that what I get about them, they could be similar energy towards you. Within like next 8 days they will be revealing themselves, okay. I feel like there could be a person who could be making themselves feel very good, and they will talk to you, they will initiate you for this, okay. They will start having conversation with you about this, they'll talk to you about this, they will ask you what are your plans for social media, okay. I see here that spirit will be revealing them, but they have longer hair, okay. They could be having longer locks, and installed, and they do also straight their hair a lot. And sometimes like some people install the type of wigs which have long straight hair. I feel here that they could be somebody like that. And I see here that they could be married into the family, so they could be an in-law for you. But overall I feel here that this person just got a lot of jealousy, because maybe they also want to do something like this, or they want to look sexy like this. They cannot do it, but you are doing it, and it's just you are getting all that limelight and they don't. And I feel here that they are not being able to digest it. They will reveal themselves, okay. Let spirit reveal themselves. KD is not a lot, JB a little bit jealousy, but also not a huge jealousy, okay. And this is a family member. You got the details, and I feel here that they will be the one who will be revealing themselves. What you can have with this person, I feel here that you both could be good, okay. Like you both may have a very functioning relationship together, very good relationship together, very good emotionally aligned kind of a relationship together. Okay, I feel here that this is a very emotionally good, or this is a very emotionally aligned relationship. I feel here that this is a relationship where you will be able to trust this person. So what can happen between both of you? You both may have good conversations together. You both may decide to start moving with each other, moving forward with each other, start making this relationship stable more. You will feel good when you are talking to this man. Okay, they could be very respectful, they could be very loving, and they could also be opening their heart to share some love to you. How does he feel about you? He feel very connected, okay, or let's say that he feel very attracted. He looks at you and he's saying, like, she looks so great, okay, she looks so beautiful, she look like, she deserve all that attention from me. And I feel here that they pursue you as a prize, okay, or they pursue you as a like, that beautiful trophy energy. And I see here that they do like you. See, I will not say that they have fallen in love and they are ready to kill all the other people, but they have attraction and they want to keep pursuing you for something more good. Feel like when you hooked up with them, they also kind of got a taste from you, and I feel here that they are still kind of addicted and still remember the taste, okay. And I feel here that you can, if you give him a chance, I see here that it would be a balanced relationship. You will move forward from where you guys may have been together. Like, let's say that if you had some good dates, you will just pick it up from there and start moving forward in this connection. And yeah, I see here that, it's just that relationship where you do not need to trouble yourself a lot, or you do not need to do a lot. You can just let him do the things, and the more you let him do the things, the more he will chase you. He is a little slow and you may see some slow growth, but while you are connecting with him, you may see some good vibes for yourself, or you may feel like, you are emotionally very satisfied with yourself, you're emotionally very, good, and you have a lot of good vibes to yourself, okay. So that's there. But yeah, it's a good connection. It can be something great, and it can also make you feel like something where you can, like, it can turn into something serious, okay. So that's there. It's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. He is very attracted towards you, Dominique. Very attractive. Okay. Leo, go ahead and post your question. फीलिंग्स ऐसी है दैट मिस करें आपको, बात करना चाहते हैं आपसे. I see here that they want to approach you for something romantic and have some balanced energy together. मेरे लिए अभी तो डीप थॉट्स में है और श्योर नहीं है कि आगे क्या हो सकता है. चाहते हैं कि थोड़ा लाइक गुड रिलेशनशिप यहाँ पे बिल्ड हो. हाँ, अभी डॉटर के बारे में तो थोड़ा बहुत सोचते हैं. आपके बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं, पर डॉटर के बारे में सोचते हैं. I feel here that you both definitely have ended a cycle like you can. Okay, it does not look completely dead, but it's also does not look very alive. It feels like, there are only 25% possibilities that it will revive again. I feel here that they may have decided to, like, emotionally not invest a lot in this connection, or like emotionally they are just not sure. Like, I feel here that they might have understood that they cannot give you a lot of stability from their side in this connection, so that's why they could be limiting themselves right now. But it looks a little like complicated, and it's best, like, somehow like it feels like it's best that if you just do not keep yourself stuck in this relationship and move further, and end any past cycles and start a new one, end any complicated cycles and start a new one, and feel good about yourself, and just feel good that you got yourself out and you are ready to just focus on yourself. Okay, so that is there, but I feel here that yeah, it looks dead, and it does not, even if it is not dead, or even if it is like still like not to that point, where it looks dead, but still I feel here that you should decide to just not go ahead and connect a lot between both of them, because like if you do it, I feel here that it's just it's just too much of attachment. Okay, it will lead to more attachment and more stagnancy, and I feel here that that's something you should not consider. December, I feel here that initially it may be feeling a little bit lonely, or it could be giving in a lot of lock in kind of energies for you, or a lot of lock in kind of vibes for you, or a lot of lock in energies for you. So I feel here that it is very important for you that you should be be ready for that. And it's very important, if you have any productivity, okay, if you have anything where you just just want to focus on achieving some goals for yourself, do that, and you will be able to achieve your goals very easily. Right now I see here that you also need to be a little bit more controlling. Okay, and the more you can control, the more you can do your better, or the more you can put some efforts in the relationship, okay, with yourself, like the more the existing relationships also, like let's say you're with your father, mother, I feel here that the relationship will grow great, and your with yourself also, your own relationship with yourself will be great. I see here that this is a very good time where you will be approached with some good financial beginnings, or any form of financial beginnings you want to have in your life, it would be great. And those financial beginnings will also come with some positivity and some good luck. And this is the time for when you can start achieving some new goals, like start setting new goals and start achieving some new goals. And that is the most important work spirit is giving you. And the moment you do it, I feel here that a lot of new new things, a lot of good vibes, and when you have a fight to win, okay, like you feel very motivated. I do see that for you, and you can do that, and I see here that it will turn out to be great. But yeah, it's time for you to just set some new goals, work on them, and make it grow and become a better version of yourself, and also to work on your relationships to make them just more better. That is for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, yes, I should have. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I could not control my laugh. Like, do you remember the last night conversation with me? You had a talk with me while you were drunk. Oh god, it was so cool. Okay. I see here that you will have very good moments of self love. I am sorry, Paloma. I'm having a moment with me, okay? What's coming towards you? A very good opportunity for you to show self love, positivity, you opening your heart chakra and receiving so much love, because it is important, okay? And it is important that you open your heart and give yourself that love which is needed, give yourself that positivity which is needed. And I see here that you have that sweetness, you have that good vibe. Because sometimes we do become self-critical, or we do ask ourselves that why we did that, why we kind of made things work in a certain way which we should not have done, and all of that. I feel here that you could be asking a lot of question like that to yourself, and you are reinventing yourself. Okay, like this is 2026 almost, and you are reinventing yourself. Feel here that the self criticism has to go out, the negativity has to go out, any form of negative conversation you may have been having with yourself, it has to go out. And all that complication you may have been experiencing in mentally, I feel here that you will be able to let it go, and feel very important, very important to yourself, feel very good about yourself, and feel like you are so very important for yourself. And I see here that this mindset will also be bringing some good opportunities for you. You may be moving to a different place, or you may be also making some good changes for your physical reality. Like let's say that you are redecorating your place, you are redecorating your home, you are redecorating all that, you can have, so that you can live with more comfort. Maybe you are designing something, or just having that opportunity to make your home look much more beautiful. And you will be investing a lot to be with the people. Okay, connect with the people who are more loving to you, who are more good to you, who are more generous to you and positive to you. So yeah, I see here that you definitely have that energy. I see here that right now it's time for you to also investing into the things which help you to grow, and not investing into the things which help you grow, and not investing into the things which detach yourself. Okay, because there are things like there could be a person, this could be a place, this could be also people, this could be any mother energy. I'm not saying your mom, but any form of older lady or anybody like that who may be just getting on your nerves a little bit. I feel here that you may be letting them go, and making yourself feel more available and out there, just to experiencing some good vibes. Okay, I do see that, I do see you channeling very good Leo energy. Okay, like you are the main character, you deserve the attention, and you are receiving that attention in the best way possible, and all that mental stability you deserve right now, I see here that you are receiving it. I also do see here that you will be able to go out for a lot. Okay, you are going out a lot, you will be traveling, you would be out there, you would be partying, and you would be doing all the good things which is necessary for yourself. And you will be able to put all your efforts into making yourself the main character energy, and doing all the good things which is necessary for yourself. I see two love options coming towards you, and I see here that one could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They are exactly the way you want it. Okay, or they are exactly the way you want your relationship to be. They are exactly that man who you would love to be with. And I see here that there are very good efforts from them. They are making you feel good, seen, valued, and also giving you that star energy, beautiful star energy from your side. And I see here that there is some good efforts they would be putting. You may be able to be with this person within next 10 to 14 days. I see here that you could be feeling a little bit dissatisfaction, that the single life is great, but then again I don't want to be in single anymore, I just want to be committed with them. But this is just a new relationship, we are just starting to be together, and we are having some fun. Okay, and we are having doing something together, we are just connecting with each other. So yeah, I do see here that there are some good energies in terms of that, and you would be able to manifest some form of positivity with them. It's fun. Okay, this connection is fun, this connection is vibrant, this connection is something which can make you feel good and make you feel smiling and just positive. So that's a very good energy I see here. Another energy I see here here is of a older man, okay, and they seem like somebody who is more stable and wealthy. They could also be trying to connect with you, and I feel here that they could be a friend of a friend, or they could be a colleague, or they could be a like somebody you may meet through your work or your profession. They are trying to connect with you. They feel like stable. They may like look at you or observe you a little bit, like let's say that you start working with a client, and they have that, they have that attraction towards you, and they are like, hoping that if they can get to have a chance, they would love to, like, initiate something romantic with you. And I feel here that, it's more like it's gonna take some time. You may meet this new person in the near future, but it may take by the end of December for both of you to start becoming a thing. So you have two options in your love life right now. You may need to choose one of them. Right now, I see some good financial stability coming towards you. Within like next 10 days, there could be some extra money, or there could be some much needed or much deserved money, or some good extra money could be coming towards you. I see here that you may have manifested some growth in your finances, or in your, like, in your finances or your wealth. And I see here that the more you open your heart chakra, and the more you, like, you just open yourself or open your heart a little bit, I see here that you will be able to receive it as soon as possible. But the thing here is, just if you have any negative feminine energy, and I feel here that you have some negative feminine energy, and you need to protect yourself a little bit from their negativity, or let's say, what we say that, like, it's the evil eye, or like, just protect yourself, okay? Like, don't share a lot of thoughts, or don't share a lot of thinking to them. Just protect yourself, protect your plans, and I see here that you will keep receiving that financial abundance for yourself. Don't try a lot of new financial projects. I feel here that it's best for you to have a balanced approach in your finances, and keep it more, like, intact. And I feel here that, just keep doing the work which you are doing, and do some also, like, good work in manifesting some good energies for yourself, like reinvent Paloma, or like, maybe go ahead and color your hair in a different way, or have a different aesthetic for yourself. It will bring you immense joy. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Real hair, very real. Yes, please post, Katie. Feelings for you, they are looking forward to spend some time with you, planning something or planning some closeness with you. क्लियर हो जाएगा, मैनिफेस्ट कीजिए. Friday, some communication and good conversation which will lead you to some justice. Weekend, I feel here that he may open his heart and start communicating with you. Yes, definitely, and he gave you a lot of credit for that too. It is the best for now. Maybe the things will get better after this year, Aquarius season, in the beginning of March. Okay, but for right now, yes, it is. And I feel here that this stepmom, okay, she actively will try to always take away from it. Like, let's say that he want to give you 50, she will always reduce it to 40, or like, she will always reduce it to 20. Okay, and due to her active participation, this is the best he can do, at least for now. Maybe the things will change in the future, but for now it is his best. And I will say, like, the best is to just, keep him off from any expectations, because it seems like, he's just having a lot of moments, and he need to make a lot of better decisions for himself to give you better. But yeah, your understanding is very correct, and it may take a lot for him to change it. Yeah, I definitely do see a pattern. See him for what he is, okay? Like, see them for who they are, and understand that they can, like, literally damage if they have more, like, more participation in your life, okay? Because, like, holding on to the people who will only bring dissatisfaction and negativity, because let's just say that he is not giving you anything, but if he start taking a lot of active participation in your life, he will want you to live your life in his way, okay? And that's more damaging, okay? So see it as a god's protection, that the your mother, sorry, stepmother is saving you from him, literally, because he is not a man who will let you live the way you want it to be, okay? He will always push you to live your life the way he want it to be honest. You don't need that, or you do not want that. So find the blessings which is important here, and to be honest, like, trust god here, that he is, like, keeping you from him, because he's not good enough to receive you as his daughter. It's just not you receiving him, it's also about also him receiving you. But only one conversation will not heal it, okay? You need to process it. Do go to therapy about it, specifically about this. And I feel here that the more you talk about this and, like, get more specific perspectives about this, it would be easier for you, okay? But to be honest, he does not also look like a man who deserve to have you as his daughter too. Yeah, with time they will get their karma. I feel here that emotionally, like, the distress they are causing you, they both will get this, okay? And your father will get more like the karma of neglect, because, like, he can literally like, do his best, and, like, he's the one who's doing the more neglect, and he will be the one who's getting more karma. And for your mother, stepmother, I feel here that like she will not be included also into the lives of a lot of people. She want to be included, and she will also be ignored a lot by the people she love, okay? So that would be hers, but both of them will receive their karma in due time. I don't see it right now. Okay. and it's hard to predict that you will ever have it or not, because like life changes and everything changes with time. But I feel here that they might not be also very enthusiastic to get it. Okay, so it's hard. It's very hard for both, for from the both parties, and I feel here that they may be also feeding some of the information about you, so the kids or like your siblings might also not be very enthusiastic to have it at this point. So maybe sometime in the future, when you guys can work through any misunderstanding here, maybe you guys will be able to have a relationship, but I don't see it right now. It may at least take 1 full year. It's not about what did you do, it's just about what they want. It's their perspective, Katie. It's not something like you have a lot of control over, so you cannot really change something you don't have control over. But I'll just let you know that you need to talk about this. Okay, and sometimes when some people are not in our life, God is literally protecting us from them. To be honest, not everybody is worth having in life. Trust me on that. Okay, that's all I can tell you. I know it's a very personal thing for you, but I'll let you just talk to your therapist about it and figure it out. It does not look a good energy. Okay, I feel anybody, to be honest. Anybody. Yep. If you can't control it, you should not worry yourself about it. Straight decision. Okay. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yep. This is a guy who gives, or like guy or girl, I don't know. Guy or girl. Like, I feel so confused when a guy feels jealous with a woman. I'm like, what's happening? Okay. Anyways, but this is somebody who will always give backhanded compliments. Oh, you're wearing this, but I think you should wear this. You look slim in that. And I feel here that they always try to drag down. See yourself as the sun. Okay, the sun who is bright in the sky, and they have all the good energies to themselves, and like they have, oh yeah, you have the boobs and the ass, and you have the Miss V. Okay, you have three things for them to be just jealous. Okay, jealous to you. And yeah, I do see here that he does not feel good about you, or if he does not feel good when you get like a lot of attention, like the similar thing. I feel here that what I was telling Katie, he's jealous over the things which he does not have control over. Okay, like he does not have control over your femininity, or like the way you showcase yourself, like what you show or how you showcase yourself. It's completely something on you, and you do not deserve any shade for that. And I feel here that you have not done anything wrong to themselves. Even like, let's say that if you have not done anything to themselves, they will still hate you because you get the type of attention they they want to have. And yeah, I do see here that they do have jealousy, and I feel here that they don't want you to be having the shine. They don't want you to be doing the well, and I feel here that they always try to give you very bad advice, or they always wait for that. Okay, like when I will be able to give her the bad advice that don't do this, or like don't buy that dress, like you would look hideous in that, whereas you will look so great in that dress. Okay, and he always try to find those things. He always try to find those opportunities to do it. Yes, I do see that it's not about what you did. Like, people have complications. He would have forgiven somebody else for doing those things so easily, But I feel here that for you he will hold the grudges because he's really not very happy for you to get those attention or get those good energies. Okay, and I feel here that it has more to do with the what you ever you are and whoever you are normally. So yeah, I do see jealousy in them. You know what you should do, right? I know you know what you should do. Mhm, mhm. There's a thing called block, and then there is a thing called ghosting. Very useful, very useful. Yeah, they, yeah, get it. I got it. Yeah, that's for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Very two very good words in English. Yeah, block and ghost. Okay. Mm-hmm. Very useful. And then you buy yourself something good to eat. Yeah. Thoughts for you. I see here that he has very two of cups thoughts for you. Okay, like very missionary. Okay, looking in your eyes and pumping hard in you, kind of energy. Okay, and he's like, put your legs up a little bit and spread them real wide today because I'm ready to pump it in inside of you. Like, let me make you scream. Let me make you feel good. Let me make you feel like you have all my attention. Let me do that, and let me make you feel that you are that like good person. Okay, like who deserve all my attention. Okay, and then I see here that there is this energy of him looking at some porn. Okay, and looking at some porn and thinking about you. They're saying like she's the prettiest and I would love to bend her like this. Actually, he's watching a porn where he's banging you or bang like the two people are banging in what we call that a missionary. Okay, and he's saying like I love this. I want her to be like this with me. I want her to spread her legs like this with me. Okay, he seems to be very enthusiastic. The moment he will start being with you, he will go ahead and it's fast forward. Okay, he's saying like I want to get to the business. I want to start doing these things because I have been craving this, and I'm hoping that I will be able to experience this as closely as possible. And but I feel here that he's just a little bit shy to express it. He's saying like I'm feeling a little bit shy to just start having that conversation from just by myself. So I hope that she will let me know that she's interested in banging me, because if I have to say it, I'm just a little shy today. But yes, I see here that he want to do it and feeling very enthusiastic to do it, and it's very emotionally aligned also, because when he is having the orgasm with you, it's also emotional release. He's hoping that he could have it. Oh my god, like it's so sweet. Okay, it's a sweet energy. That's for dear Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. क्या वो रियल है ये मैं कर चुकी हूँ. Says your photo. Yes, he do want to connect with you again. यस, अभी आपके साथ बात करना चाहते हैं, अभी आपके साथ रिलेशनशिप में आना चाहते हैं. Towards you, I see here that they do want to connect with you and missing you dearly. Oh my god. Isn't that racist? Oh my god, don't say it like that. Yes, please post your question, Katie. Yeah, get them black asses. Okay. करंट फीलिंग्स अभी वो चाहते हैं कि आप दोनों के बीच में कमिटमेंट हो और आप दोनों क्लोज आ पाए. या ওকে ওকে লাইক ভালো যাবে. হোল সিচুয়েশন ঠিক হয়ে যাবে. Career opportunities, I see here that there could be some new career opportunity, like a new job coming towards you. Oh, okay. So, like, we can call each other black, but like, if a while, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say it. Let it be. It's only racist if they are the one who's telling us that we are black. You know, just saying. PayPal communication, we are making some changes. Okay, anyways. Yeah, you can go ahead and communicate here. Like, I feel here that yeah, you can go ahead and do it. I feel here that you can have some conversation and it can bring some peace. I feel here that like the pastor here may also be able to guide you with your emotions, or like we will be able to guide you, like with something positive here. But yeah, you can go ahead and do it. I feel here that I feel here that it could be good, like they deserve some form of exposure, or whatever negativity like they are carrying with themselves. I feel here that it would be good that if you just expose it a little bit. Okay, there is like you know no point of just holding all in yourself, or holding it in. I feel here that it's good time for you to just go ahead and communicate about it, and it may also bring you some peace, and you can also get some help from the pastor. So yeah, you can do that. Yes, girl, we all be getting melanated under the sun. Like there's that. Yeah. Yes, definitely do it. It did came out as something you can do for yourself, so go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see here that they are kind of releasing some form of hurt right now. Maybe in the near future they will communicate with you. क्या है अभी आपसे वो कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं अभी. लाइक वो चाहते हैं कि रिलेशनशिप बेटर हो और आगे बढ़े. Feeling for you. I see here that emotions are there. They want to have some commitment with you. They need to work on it a little bit, but they do want to talk to you. I can't stop laughing at like what Whitney said. Feelings, I see here that they do want to talk to you better, and also emotionally invest more into you. I see here that they are hoping that you both may start a romantic cycle together very soon, and also can get some commitment. रोहित के घर वाले से बोलो बेटा, ये जो टैरो में पूछने की क्या बात है, घर वालों को मैनिपुलेट करो. अच्छा, अगले फुल मून तक आपके लिए अच्छे चांसेस है. ओके. अभी उनके इन्वेस्टमेंट, उनके जो उनके लाइफ में वो बहुत सारी और चीज़ें हैं जहाँ पे ना उनको इन्वेस्ट करनी पड़ी है, इसलिए आप पे ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दे पा रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट मंथ आई डू गेट अ यस फॉर यू. No, it's good. Actions towards you, I do see here that they want to communicate with you and also bring some good satisfaction. अभी मेहनत करो बेटा. हो सकता है आपका, आप कर सकते हो ये. रिलेशनशिप, यस, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, आपको थोड़ा मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहिए, इसको हो जाएगा. Yes, you can go ahead and reach out to him. It will bring some positivity towards you, some good satisfactory time you may be able to spend with your person. अभी तो एक्शंस दिख रहे हैं, संडे तक हो सकता है। अभी भी मतलब पूरा बैलेंस नहीं है उनका, ऐसा है कि हाँ ठीक है, रिलेशनशिप बेहतर हो तो अच्छा है। इसे ही है कि अभी रियूनियन करना चाहते हैं आपके साथ, इमोशंस हैं पर बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकते। Thoughts for you today, I see here that they do want to have a lot of thoughts about commitment and a good relationship with you, hoping that they could get that. Yes, can marriage happen? Yeah, marriage can happen. Sorry, that's great. That should be the goal. Currently, yes, possible. You need to wait 3 more weeks. Will he come back very soon? In 8 days, maybe he will come back. Anytime soon, very soon, within like next 7 days. I have no idea. Never heard about it. Thank you so much. I would have a zero sprite zero. गाइडेंस फॉर टुमारो, अच्छे से बात कीजिए, कम्युनिकेट कीजिए, आपके कम्युनिकेशन पे सब निर्भर करता है। आफ्टर द ब्रेकअप, I see here that they are ready to get back with you, but it's very confused. Okay, a lot of confusion. What does she want you to know? To be brave and keep expressing yourself. Oh yes, I would love anything sweet. It's like we are from the same thing, like me and anything sweet is like same thing. Calling him today, I see here that they're saying like it's great, it could come as also like a wish fulfillment for them. They're good, they're like it's decent, okay, like they are not quite widely impressed, but they are also saying like it's good. अभी ना आपको जो करियर अभी मिला है ना, आप उसी पे ज़्यादा ध्यान दो, वही आपके लिए बेस्ट एनर्जी है। Feel during the separation they are missing you, the balance of this, they're missing you and they're missing the balance of this relationship the most. Okay, so it is the Thanksgiving day for you guys. Like you guys are gonna cook. I have seen a lot of people cooking a lot of things. Okay, and I have seen, can't keep it inside. Like my, never heard of it. Okay, but if it is sweet, you should cook it. Okay, and I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining here, and thank you so much, Whitney, for being here and bringing that great energy with you. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm having all the dirty laughs. My wisdom tooth is it's like killing me today. But I love you just right back. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I hope all them people just give a big thanks to you because you definitely deserve that. Okay, like I want them to be thanking you a lot because I'm thanking you a lot for being here. Okay, and yeah, love you also. Lala, I hope you're also having a great day and also will have a great time with your family. I don't know if this is a holiday for you guys, but it should be, if you ask me. But yeah, I hope like you guys have a great day. Yes, I'm gonna pop a commie phlegm and go to sleep. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Yay! Happy Thanksgiving.